It's been a long road trip. Last game is tonight, and I know I want to get out of here with the win. We'll be back in front of the home crowd soon, but now's not the time to be looking ahead. I need to step up my game and help this team get it done. No excuses.
It's the Hawks, and they're doing business on the road in an interconference NBA game. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The Nuggets with their last game here in Denver before heading back out on the road. There's no question this game will put them to the test. Facing off against a team that has every expectation of beating them, they'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
And I think for Denver, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
Well, I would certainly hope so. I mean, it's been hard to watch this team struggle as much as they have throughout most of this season.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Kyle Korver is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bazemore at the 3 slot. And that one's good. Schroeder.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Moutier coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. And it's off the back rim. No good. Well, perhaps one of the most intriguing draft picks of this past summer, Emmanuel Moutier. Can be a game-changing player. Was going to play, Clark, as you recall, at SMU for Larry Brown.
He sure was, and went overseas instead. So we don't know a ton about him other than his reputation is sterling. Now we'll see if he can live up to it.
Another shot. Rebound by the Hawks. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
And how about Moutier, guys? He has a very interesting upbringing. Born in the Congo, grew up in Texas, then spent last season in China. Already a very well-traveled young man for a player of his age.
Here's Bazemore. Moutier with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 5. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Alinari with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
And you know, with Moutier, you can't ignore what he does on the court. He has amazing size at the point guard spot, excellent vision, and is a natural playmaker for his squad.
Now, here's Gallinari. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Moutier. And Laverne kicks to Barton. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Pass to Laverne. Trying to get back on track. Kept alive. Good work defensively by Millsap.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Again, Doris Burke spoke with Mike Malone. Doris?
We talked about the keys to this game, and he singled out Paul Millsap as a player they've simply got to be mindful of. Coach told me he's always been an energy guy, someone you have to locate and box out every possession. But he's developed his offensive game to the point where he's more than just a hustle guy. He's also a scoring threat now, and a guy we can't leave open. They'll be watching him, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Barton dishes to Moutier. 1:36 left to play here in the first. Screen by Fareed. Gallinari wide open. He nails it, and we're tied up. Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes it to Bazemore, and there's the feed to Millsap. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Moutier passes to Jokic. He used that pick to get in close.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now here is Hardaway. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
He was all alone on that one.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Right side Teague. Open jump shot off the mark. Moutier can't get it to go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Denver on top, up 6. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about adjusting his game to the NBA.
The biggest difference is endurance, both mentally and physically. The college season is what, 30, 40 games max? That's not even halfway through an NBA season. Plus, you're playing against the best talent every night. I'm just trying to put in work, get in the gym, study film, and prepare myself for each and every game.
Good points, Clark. What role do coaches play in helping young players like that? Here's Harris. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. Laverne is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Harris in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Denver, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And the technical free throw is good.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
From the inbound, count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Laverne.
And guys, you hear about how the Hawks are the jokingly referred to as the Spurs of the East. It has to do with their coach, Mike Budenholzer, who's really brought that philosophy here to Atlanta.
And that one's good. Here's Barton. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
Schroeder kicks it to Bazemore. From deep. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Korver in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Count that one. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
I like the way they've picked it up here offensively in the second.
Yeah, up above 50% in terms of field goal percentage. They're on a roll.
Laverne, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Schroeder kicks to Horford. There's the dish to Bazemore. Pass to Schroeder. From deep 3-point range, and it's Denver with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Old school basketball here. Hard-nosed, fundamental, just solid old school performance right there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Korver. Back to Horford. Out to the right wing. He kicks to Bazemore. Here's Freak. Good on the triple. Freak's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. And so we wrap up the first half. Hawks lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to get this crowd out of the game. First of all, a big notch on how well we
Nigga, I know you're not talking, nigga. I know you're not talking to me. Because I don't have to be in school, nigga. I'll go back to school on Wednesday, nigga. It's not school on Mondays and Tuesdays. This is my first time going to high school, nigga. I'm in 9th grade, nigga. I stayed home the whole fucking week. Never went to school. So I'm going back to school on Wednesday. So no talking, nigga.
The Hawks leading by 7.
Why you not in school? Fuck.
Enjoying a career renaissance, if you will, here in his 30s. A former late second-round pick. He's kicked around the league a little bit. He's really found his niche here in the motion offense of the Atlanta Hawks.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what
Let's go.
Freak in the last matchup against the Suns stepped
Nigga
up to the
talking,
plate.
nigga.
He
I'm
picked
playing.
up 5 points, and he also
Yes,
added
he
a
is in the
assist
back.
as he set up his teammates as well. We could see his role in this offense expand.
Yeah, fucking one, nigga.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire.
fuck?
Tire low 2 games in a row.
A little background on Kyle Korver, drafted 51st by the Nets back in 2003. They sold his rights to the Sixers for a little over $100 grand and used the proceeds to pay for their summer league fee.
Well, that and they also bought a new color copier for whatever that information is worth. It might sound like a mistake in hindsight. I heard that machine is very reliable.
Now here's Schroeder, tight defense on him, and he converts the layup. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Barton, no luck.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Gallinari with the steal. The tray. It would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Atlanta. They lead by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The Hawks leading by 12. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Harris is out there with Moutier, and it's Laverne in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Gallinari kicks to Moutier. Takes the 13-footer, and that one's good.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender. Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Out left to the wing. Bazemore for 3, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 4 assists in the game. Moutier with the ball. Picked up by Teague. Fareed setting the pick for Moutier. Kicks it to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Off the screen, and he gets the bucket. 14 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Harris kicks to Laverne. Over in the corner, Moutier. Rebound by the Hawks. Millsap's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Teague against Harris. Now, here's Teague. He's guarded closely. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Splitter, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back. Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the one thing Thiago Splitter gives you every year, Clark, is consistency. The numbers, the effort, the results, all very familiar every year.
Yeah, his game is really built on the intangibles. He hustles, he knows where he's supposed to be, he gets to the right spot at the right time, crashes the boards, takes charges. He does all the little stuff.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trail by 16. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now, here's Moutier. Teague covering, 5 to shoot. Gallinari inside the three-point line. Atlanta with the rebound. Millsap's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Teague, here we go. That drops. And the Hawks lead by 18.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now the pass to Gallinari. Cranes the three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Outside Teague to the inside. Here's Millsap and Fareed sends it back. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. It's stolen by Korver. Now Teague. Splitter sets a screen.
Move the ball.
Korver dishes to Millsap. You know what? Some solid defense from Fareed. Fareed a screen on Teague. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Korver kicks to Teague. Splitter sets a screen. And Teague, here we go. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
A great job getting the ball inside right now. Coach really wants them to show some physical presence and toughness here in the second half. And that's exactly what they're doing.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Free throw, no good for Teague. Last year, a good one for Jeff Teague, Clark. He was a first-time All-Star in this league.
He's a pick-and-roll technician, so good in reading the defense as he operates from that spot on the floor. He was really the catalyst for what was a really efficient offense for the Hawks.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The Hawks leading by 13. Korver passes to Teague. Back to Korver. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. They set the screen. Horford kicks to Teague. Picked by Horford. Teague dishes. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the 4th. The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. Now here's Schroeder. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, Al, a win.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul Millsap. He delivered quite a star performance, not uncommon. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
as I was saying, we got a real big problem. All this kitty stuff. The evil twins, CC and Dom, got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image is cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature. All right, take your man here. He's playing his hair video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh, ouch.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B, go ahead. But recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's that Jesus piece you used to rock? Now that Shuttlesworth.
With them fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my point. Yo, let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Make it flossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Just throw your weight around, man.
I mean, at least get me some, too.
Yeah, and get some nice free vet, too.
Nah, but for real, in all seriousness. You think it's that bad?
Yo. Cats be laughing at your corner commercials, B.
Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, we could change all that. Hey, now, I know CC's your manager and all, but everywhere she leads, you can't always follow. Now, I'm not trying to catch no charge, but CC got people out here laughing at you, fam. Now, just let me take care of everything. You the CEO, I'm the CFO, Chief Flossing Officer. You hit me with that bread, and I got you.
CC.
How y'all doing?
What CC?
Freak, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what up?
In private?
CC, go ahead.
Okay, well, I thought we were supposed to be having a private meeting today to discuss business.
CC, what you think we're doing?
Am I talking to you? You know what? Y'all ain't talking business. Y'all talking nonsense.
We were actually discussing the questionable nature of the promotional strategy that you and Dom have employed on Freak's behalf, and how
Some people say you just a hanger-on, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Because people just don't know,
They
yo.
be hating?
They be hating. They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship. See, FOF, friend of freak. See, nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that. Who doesn't? But that's my boy. I'm in that spot. That is my lane, and everybody else just got to make way for that, you know?
That's him, but who are you?
Nah, man, I got my own life, you know? People think I'm just sitting back and riding on him, but that's not the case, yo. I got dreams. I got dreams, yo. See, my boy knows, right? There's two ways that I could do this. I could do it a legit way, or I could do it the crooked way. And I'm really, really, really trying not to do it the crooked way.
Nigga, one more question. Like, I'm dead about to fucking boot you offline. I'm not a fucking Flies, cause Flies is ass, my nigga. They trash as hell. And Rookie City is ass too. The best niggas on fucking 2K16 is Ballers. Ballers the best niggas. I'm a Ballers, nigga. And I got a mic. Niggas to get the fuck on my brackets asking me if I'm fucking Ballers, nigga. The fuck? I don't fuck with Flyers or Rookie City, nigga. I fuck with Ballers, nigga. Ballers for life, nigga. Ballers the best one. Everyone's a fucking legend. I'm a pro. I'm a pro one. I got a center. Niggas ask him some stupid ass questions, yo.